this.
Okay, can you link me?
I'm gonna link you. I'm gonna put that on there. I'm gonna top chat pop out. Kaylin said she's live for the next 45 minutes. I'm gonna add her to the call. Oh, took me to do that. Exit. Damn it. I don't know how to technology. I'm turning into my
dad.
Yeah.
I don't know your dad. I'm just.
Oh, damn it. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I know I've been live for a couple of minutes now. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this. I don't know how to add people to calls. There you go. Oh geez. I'm gonna call you on Skype, Kaylin. Hopefully you answer. Hello? I don't know who answered the phone. I can't see. It's Kaylin. Hello.
Hi.
What's up? Do you know how to add people to Skype calls?
Didn't you just do it?
I thought I did.
It says I'm in here with you and Mark.
Yeah. Anyone who's watching this, hi. Welcome to the setup that I should have done 10 minutes ago. I have you facing the thing so that way we're not Oh! I'm nothing but professional here at Viral Rack Studios. There he is.
Wait, did you already start the stream?
Yeah, the stream is live. I'm gonna add you.
You interrupted your freaking intro spiel.
So hi for people watching this in post. You've watched about a minute of setup. Welcome to 2.5 minutes of setup. My bad. Welcome to part 3 of the good old the adventures with Kaylin and Mark and me. We are today going to finish what we started and listen to more ripe ed content. Trying to get a link for this.
Yeah. Now, okay. So I'm at. I clicked on it now. So I got the side by side going on right now.
Cool.
Now, I'm thinking, Johnny, do you want to start on the last song we played on the previous stream, just so we can kind of pick up where we left off?
Well, so it's great that you mentioned that, because I actually have had this tab open on my browser since the last stream that has where we last left off.
Nice.
Which,
now both you guys are there. Are you thinking Sugar Pine Hat? No Sugar Pine Hat?
How
are you feeling, Kaylin? You think he should rock the Sugar Pine Hat?
I think it looks fine. I'm a big Sugar Pine fan, so
yeah.
I'm with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I like ribbon. Merch.
Did you guys ever address the name of the band, Kevin and the Dorks?
The Bikes.
Kevin and the Bikes.
Oh, Kevin and the Bikes. I thought it was Kevin and the Dorks. That makes more sense.
That seems like kind of a conflict of interest there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm just tweeting out the link while we continue to not listen to this album. Today we're going to be finishing listening to this experimental record.
Seems like the band that like they play against in the finals of the battle of the bands. You know?
I feel like Dorkcore 101 is like the shout out record, like the record that's like a call out to the opposing band. Like in like a tongue in cheek kind of way. Like this is Dorkcore. Yeah. So how are you guys before we get into this record experience? Welcome viewers pouring in. How are you guys today? Kaylin and Mark, and also.
You're asking us.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I just came back from a good old coffee shop excursion where I plugged my Twitter and my Bandcamp to people that were at the table. Trust me, it came up naturally. I'm not a monster.
You're not there with your business cards at the ready. No shame to that, though. No shame to that.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of bringing up naturally, fullyinvolvedmusic.bandcamp.com, Twitter @MarkMadSounds.
And we also have, so like I said, I'm joined with Mark and Kaylin. Mark just plugged his Twitter. Kaylin, would you like to plug yours as well?
Yes, my Twitter is Wow It's Kaylin. Wow It's KAILYN. I just I have a link to a YouTube video. I just put up my Oscar picks and predictions. That's the only thing I've got going on. My cat's sleeping. We're just hanging out. It's great.
Yeah. I think I labeled this part 2 again and not part 3. I'll change that later. I'm excited to watch your video, Kaylin, because I'm glad that you've made a content.
You made a one content.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm maxed out.
This coupon is redeemable for one content.
Well, no, I liked your Twitter videos that you made before, like your rants, but those are like Twitter rants. Yeah. Those are
like a minute long, 45 seconds.
Those are like spicy. How long is this Oscar video?
It's just shy of 17 minutes, I think.
Okay, wow. So it's some
half hour out, and I just couldn't go any lower.
It's some meaty. The onions do kick it up a little. Who are you guys? You guys have commented on like 3 of my last videos, and I appreciate it. It's really great. I love it that the onions do kick it up a little. But welcome to the show. We're gonna be listening to more nonsense. I'm not in on this joke apparently, but I'd love to be in on it because I think it's funny.
Neither are we.
Yeah. Here we are today, though.
Speaking of kicking it up a little, I'm gonna be indulging in the meantime in what's left in this bag of wonderful sweet chili pistachios.
Ooh, sweet
there
chili.
You go.
Never had those.
$5 at a Ralph's. They're good. They're a good time.
I'm gonna be broing it up a little bit and drinking my Monster Tea Rehab.
I mean, how broy is tea, really? I guess that's the best broy's tea can get.
Yeah. But I don't want to go full bro. I don't want chemicals. I just want tea.
Well, that's the tea.
Oh shit! I do remember the McRib video I made. I didn't know that was what you were quoting. Sorry, I make too many videos. That's a good. I'm glad that's
a lot of content.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's amazing. I do remember when I ate a McRib for the first time, and I said that the onions do kick up a little, but then they proceeded to do nothing. So I'm sorry that I lied, but thank you for joining us today.
Listen, whenever someone gets around to making the Viral Rack tribute album, that's going to be a track title.
Listen, sure. I've already been sampled on Grindcore, okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Hear about this.
I talked about it on the channel, but again, I make a lot of content. So,
we get it. You make content.
I make too much. No, but like 6 years ago, a viewer of the channel sampled my Pokemon Snap Let's Play when I'm yelling at Jigglypuff. They sampled it into their Grindcore record right before like the drop happens and it gets really, really intense. Like I'm screaming at Jigglypuff and you just hear me go pitch shifted down going, "Put me to sleep," and then just blast beats hit you. Like it's pretty nice. It's pretty good.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. I'll have to try and dig it up and try to post it now in this.
I will say that's a very dubstep drop kind of move. Like,
yeah.
To put in a Grindcore song. But I dig it.
I'm okay with that. For those who weren't here the last 2 parts, even though this is part 2, we left off on track 66 of 101, and the track we left off on, which we already listened to, but we can listen to it again, was Ed Has ED. We can either We can either
Classic.
move on to that, or we can re-listen to that, or we can move on to Kevin is Heaven.
How long is that CD?
50 seconds.
Oh yeah, let's just do a little
Previously on Dorkcore 101 live stream. Also, thank you, Video Game Rap Battles and Jackie Bear, for coming in, and thank you for clarifying what you were commenting on my last 3 videos with, because that was really confusing me. All right, let's do this. Ed has ED. Maybe. Do I have to refresh it? I shouldn't have to. I'm going to refresh it. I'm clearly fully prepared, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly the most prepared. All right. Ed has ED.
What's up, guys? Here's a news flash coming from KK Kevin. Get ready to get mind blown by our sweet raps. Yeah, did you know that Ed has ED? Which Ed? Double D. That's right. You know it. I don't know what rhymes with know it.
Kicking off on a strong foot here. That was probably the most Kevin this album has gotten. Oddly enough.
I can hear. And now for the thrilling conclusion.
Yeah. That was interesting. I will say the lack of knowledge to rhymes, not all that good. Pretty underwhelming, personally.
Still better than Joanna Lucas's rhyme schemes.
Oh, truth.
Throwback to a Mad Sounds episode.
Yeah.
I haven't actually heard that album, but you said that, and I trust you.
It's pretty bad. So, with that little teaser out of the way, let's get to the meat. Let's get to the bones, shall we?
Let's get to the jawbreaker.
Yeah. This is Kevin is Heaven. Already.
Yeah.
I think that starts out of tune.
The pianos are out of tune.
Hit me so hard. Yeah. Going to the disco to get some Crisco. Cause I'm not fat, but I'm gonna be that pretty soon.
These clothes are already better than the last song.
You'll see me being fat, cause I'm Kevin. And I want to gain some weight because my doctor said that I am underweight. I gotta gain some weight back my health to be this way. I am 16 pounds underweight. The doctor said if I gain weight, I won't be able to join the football team. And then we're gonna make fun of me because I won't be popular anymore. And that'll hurt me dearly because I care about what people think of me because I'm Kevin. Yeah! Oh, the beat hits me so hard. In the club. Da 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 da. Who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? Choice yours. You go with this and that. You can be fat or skinny, but I'm gonna be fat because I'm gonna gain weight. Because I'm Kevin. The doctor said I'm medically anorexic. I go to the bathroom and vomit my dinner so all the girls will look at me. Because I'm ugly. Deep down, Kevin. Kevin is heaven. Kevin is heaven. Kevin is heaven. Kevin is heaven.
Octaves change.
Kevin is heaven. Kevin is heaven. Kevin is heaven.
It's freaking aggressive.
All right.
We stand musicianship.
We stan boldness.
We stan dynamics.
We stand existentialist bops.
That was
Stan an experimental king.
that was amazing. I'm just so clearly this still stems from season 4, Kevin, or the last season of Ed, Edd n Eddy.
True.
Which I think is interesting because, like, I thought in the Ed, Edd n Eddy canon or the Ed, Edd n Eddy fandom, people hated the last season of Ed, Edd n Eddy because it was like so.
We kind of talked about this. Do people? Because obviously I watched it, before like I got into like freaking fan forums and stuff.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't really do that much. Like, do people like hate the last season, or are they just kind of like, or is it just like the last, or is it just like not the one they automatically think of?
Well, so, and I was actually talking about this today. My life has been nothing but Ed, Edd n Eddy since I started the stream, guys.
Join club.
And so, what I think is the common consensus that I've seen is that people either forget it or they don't like it. Like,
I think it's fine.
yeah, I think it's fine. Like, from what I remember,
for what it is.
yeah, like I do I think it's as good as like the pre stuff like that? No, but I do like it.
Yeah, like it very easily could have been a jumping the shark moment, and I don't think it gets to that level.
No, well, and I also think
experimental, and I appreciate that.
I think it helps that the show ends even stronger than how it started.
True, big picture show.
Yeah, Big Picture Show is like one of the best things to come from that era of like cartoon anime. I love Big Picture Show. I'm a big Ed, Edd n Eddy fan, but I love Big Picture Show. Like, it is.
Right now.
Huh?
No, I'm trying to picture. I couldn't quite make everything out there. Like, what about it is distinctly the last season in this song?
No, the whole like losing or gaining weight to be on the football team thing, like because Kevin.
Was that an episode? Oh, played with football team.
Yeah. He's a jockey kind of guy, and like they play that up a lot in the school season because like now he has like a place to put that outside of I fix my bike because I'm Kevin. Fuck you, Ed boys.
Would he say Ed boys? I feel like he wouldn't take on. I would feel like he wouldn't let Rolf influence him that
Please
much.
don't drag Rolf what Rolf is not due. Okay.
Listen.
Wait, hang on. Is that cultural appropriation?
Is it? That's some hard hitting questions right there, Mark.
That's Rolf Bonnix right there.
Rolf Bonnix.
Oh my God.
No. Well, and it's funny because like the next song also stems from that 4th season mindset. That's why I asked. That's why I proposed that topic, because the next song is I Want to Quit the Football Team.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting. What did you think of that, Caitlin? What was we never talked about the song, but what did you think about it?
I thought it was interesting. It was it reminded me of when I was like 6 and we had this little zither and I would play the zither and it was never in tune. And it sounded exactly like that, but just with worse lyrics.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Accurate.
it was very I'm gonna sound weird for saying this, but it kind of reminds me of like early Animal Collective. Like, but
I hear the 80isms.
Yeah, but like far more shitposty. But like down to its like really out of tune. And that's not to say Anco were ever like out of tune, but they had that kind of aesthetic to their like
the erraticness.
Yeah, the erraticness and everything like
when
that.
When Avy screams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still here. I still got the headphones in. I'm just gonna get myself a water.
That's fine.
Now I'm the water haver this time. How does it feel?
Hey, it feels nice to pass the water. Would you be opposed to me playing the next song, Mark?
Not at all.
Okay.
Again, I'm like 5 feet away.
You're good. This is called I Want to Quit the Football Team. All right. Yeah. Those vocals are buried. It sounds like. I'll hold it.
No, feel free to talk over it, just because, like, that'll make the time a little more.
Yeah. It sounds like they recorded this with two mics, one on the hi-hat and one on the guitar.
Oh, you're getting that engineering type commentary.
Because that hi-hat's too loud, and those the vocals just sound like it's trying to, like, he's screaming at the guitarist. Yeah.
Sounds much more like almost like not even industrial as far as the genre, just like a faster,
It's a faster.
from the Industrial Revolution.
What?
I mean, industrial in a very literal way.
Yeah.
Like it's machinery.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I was hoping we would have heard the lyrics to that one because it sounded interesting. But I think
It's more an idea of capturing his frustration.
Symbolically, yes.
It's abstract. It's art.
It's art. I also was hoping that it had a little more of the vocalist not just shouting at the guitarist, but c'est la vie.
It's lo-fi, man.
It's lo-fi. It's art. Oh man.
Lo-fi, you pleb.
You're right. I'm sorry. We
stand on a lo-fi king.
I agree. We stand a lo-fi king.
It reminded me of that episode of SpongeBob where Sandy is preparing for hibernation, and she makes SpongeBob do all the extreme events.
So it sounds like Pantera.
Yeah, because accurate, very accurate, especially with the end there.
Pantera.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Kevin would have liked Pantera.
It would probably be better than glam metal Pantera, in all fairness.
Yeah. And honestly, Kevin, I feel like Kevin, when he becomes like a 17-year-old, he probably would like Pantera. Yeah.
I can totally see him, I can totally see him, bashing the Dorks to the rhythm of Walk.
Yeah. You dorks.
The Cowboys from Cul-de-sac. I don't know. I was trying.
Cowboys from SAC. SAC. Yeah.
I mean, I can see them sneaking that in. Okay.
We've got Bikini Babes magazine next on the dock.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is 3 minutes long. Let's see where they take us next.
Ooh, they're getting froggy on us.
3 minutes. This is what kills me. They legitimately have talent, and yet they're like, what the fuck?
We've established the guy has other projects.
But to spend. Hold on, let's keep playing. To spend 4 years of your life just making this is just amazing.
I love Pavement.
Speaking of SpongeBob. Thank you for the like. Whoever liked the live stream, thank you. The like guitar kind of reminds me of like SpongeBob background guitar. Yeah. Man, the Black Album sounds great. Well, no, they would do Berkey Dorkey. They would do their own version of Berkey Dorkey, the Buddy Holly cover. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
There's still 30 seconds. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Still signing.
Like, I legitimately liked that. like for as like really shit posty and like lo-fi and obviously jokey it gets by the end. Like that had it.
The first half at least.
Yeah, the first half was good.
I'm not sure if it's quite Kevin level, but
it's not quite Kevin. All right, it's
are we
too.
agreeing that Kevin is still the high watermark of like actually good?
Yeah. Kevin, or there was a couple in that middle section. That was just really, really nice. Yeah, that was good though. That was a good time.
Are we gonna make like a top 5 by the end of this, or?
Oh shit! I mean, we could. I'd have to remember
every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was like I said. I mean, the Weezer comparison wasn't like completely a joke. Like
The Pavement one wasn't either.
Huh?
Pavement one wasn't either.
No.
And I know Pavement. I was recently compared to Pavement by the one and only Caroline Rose. So get on my level.
That's pretty good. Hashtag humble brag.
No, there's nothing humble about it.
I'm just bragging.
Yeah.
Kaylin, I saw you bopping around to that. Did you enjoy that one as well?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the first half. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it kind of devolved a little bit as most of these songs are doing. So I feel like I know that wasn't at all like ska punk, but I feel like that's what people who don't listen to ska punk think ska punk is.
Yeah, that's also fair. That's
I will say the guitar was seemed to be on the downbeat instead of the upbeat, but
yeah, that's pretty fair. Shit.
yeah, it just needed a few more horn lines in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought was happening on the one song on Kevin is Heaven until it turned out it was like a keyboard. Yeah. That was also track 69, hashtag 420 lol blaze.
I should have been tracking that.
You should have. I'm trying to pick up your slack. It's okay.
I can only have so much dankness for in one stream.
It's true. I've gotta compensate. We have the next song we have is called it's in parentheses, interlude, second parentheses of the same side, 4, 2 parentheses signs, dork, parentheses, in nighttime, end parentheses, open parentheses, while asleep, open parentheses, PS, close parentheses, open parentheses, I'm gay, close parentheses, close parentheses.
Please, for the love of God, copy paste that into the chat.
I will do that. Ooh.
Thank you.
So really the song is called Dork, but this is how they decided to put that in there as.
Okay. It looks a lot more coherent now.
Yeah.
So does that mean that...
What?
So does that mean that if you were going to get rid of the double parentheses, then the name of it would be Interlude Dork Asleep?
No, it would be
While Interlude Dork While... I'm trying... Wait, is something in like triple parentheses there? I'm trying to figure out how many layers there are here.
So there's
3 layers. It would be Interlude Dork in nighttime while asleep.
Yeah.
Because then 4 PS and I'm gay are in the triple.
Yeah.
True.
Or double.
Well...
They're missing a closing parentheses.
Interlude Dork are the only ones that are only in one level.
Well, Dork's not in any levels because it's not in a parentheses.
Oh, it closes off after the 4.
Yeah, it closes off after 4. And then Dork, and then in nighttime, while asleep, PS, I'm gay is a whole separate thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dork.
We're going to spend longer analyzing that title than this song lasts, aren't we?
I mean, it's only 2 minutes long.
Still, I think we can get that point.
Dork.
I love this Coheed and Cambria demo.
I mean, you would probably include a character called the Dork.
Yeah.
Dork.
It's like, is that really that much crazier than the writing writer?
No.
Would be like the dork who likes the writer's work because he's
I don't have a pen over here. Dork.
Sounds like a tape you would listen to while you sleep to like try to correct some habit.
You are the dork.
the power within.
Dork.
The power, the dork within.
I'm gonna grab a pen, guys. Hold on 1 second.
What do you think he's gonna write with that pen?
Who's to
Dork.
say?
Dork.
No, I was gonna try and catalog my 5.
Your what?
My 5, if we're picking 5 favorites.
You already think a step ahead.
Trying to.
Dork.
It's the echo. It's the echo
Dork.
that really sells it.
It's like subliminal messaging almost, but like blatant.
Yeah. That was really nice, though. Like, that was a nice melody.
Yeah, again, like you're saying, like that's legitimately good, like acoustic guitar piece.
Yeah.
So they're not even like good musicians in like a scrappy alt rock way. They're like actually good musicians.
Yeah.
Or at least the guitarist is.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm assuming that the guy that is, like, making this does a lot of it. You know what I mean?
Or even better, like I almost want to imagine that, like, there's like this legendary guitarist in his circle of musician friends, and he was saying like, hey man, you want to come in for like some session stuff? We'd love to have you on. for this really cool project that we're doing. I was like, yeah, sure. And like they never give him any details about what it's for. Imagine it's gonna be like this emotional crux point, and then he sends it to him like, oh, okay, man, it's out. Oh man, I can't wait to hear it. But what did you do with my art?
Dork.
Okay.
What did you think of it, Caleb? I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I thought it was really nice. I thought the instrumental was really nice. This is very specific, and no one's going to understand what I'm talking about. But there's this area of California Adventure in Anaheim, and it's like the wooded section, and it's just constantly playing this like instrumental guitar sound. And it sounded like that, and it was just very nice and calming, kind of.
Okay.
I haven't been there in a while, but I think I have like a general idea.
It's just nice.
I like the perspective you're bringing to this, Kaylin, because it's very it's niche, but in a really nice way. Like
I'm
it's
using my limited like toolkit of
Yeah.
things that I know, and it's like Disneyland and ska music.
I mean that's why we're friends. Among many other things, that's why we're
really
friends.
surprised that like the combined Orange County powers of above haven't brought those together in some way. That there hasn't been some Disney movie with a ska soundtrack.
I'm sure there has.
You think it would have been around like Hercules around that era?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure Less Than Jake did a song for Disney at some point for like a commercial for like one of their cartoons or something. Like they did like a ska cover of the Phineas and Ferb theme or something.
Right. Well, I mean, Phineas and Ferb, that was Going for Soup, and like they're not ska, but they're like adjacent.
They're around that crowd enough. Yeah.
You know?
So it's kind of happening.
Keanu, I'm glad that even though we seem to be both so Kalish people, that you can at least bring the Disney to it, because I cannot.
The magic. You've got the magic.
Thank you.
While you guys are propped up against a whip-ass chili powder can.
What?
It's a chili. It's
sweet chili.
Yep.
If you're talking about pistachios.
We've got chili all up in this cast, in this stream.
Hi, welcome to Sweet Chili.
Welcome to Hot Ones.
Welcome to Hot Ones. So,
the show with hot questions and even hotter nuts.
I saw someone with Hot Ones merch at work yesterday, and it was really cool.
They have merch?
Yeah, they have merch.
Oh yeah.
I need to get on that.
Yeah, it was like a guy in his like 50s wearing like a Last Dab sweatshirt.
I do have this.
Los Calientes, you liking it?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Whenever, but on the rare times I bring stuff from the dining hall to here, I douse it.
Nice. The only hot stuff I have is from the same company that made this whoop-ass chili. I have a Chipotle barbecue sauce, and I have a sriracha because, I'm a basic bitch. Yeah.
Sriracha, no big deal.
No big deal.
That's one for the day ones. The hot ones.
One for the day ones. They that show is what got me to start buying hot sauces. Because like I've liked spicy stuff, but like I've never really ventured out and bought hot sauce. They've made me appreciate the art of a good hot sauce now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have a surprise for the next track. It's already a throwback. It's a Bikini Babes magazine acoustic.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel like this should be like a bonus track, right?
Yeah, but it's not. It's track 71.
Okay. It gives the album an arc, you know? Bringing back themes.
Bikini Babes magazine.
I can hear the lyrics now.
Yeah.
Girls on Facebook.
Neutral Milk Hotel is really making a comeback.
I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't how Jeff Mangum made his comeback.
Dorkcore 101. I mean, and Frank, you know. Is Anne Frank really all that different from Kevin?
Quite decent.
That's my next video, let's say.
Kalen, your faces of like abject shock. Where did Mark go? that was his breaking point. Was Anne Frank? That should have been my breaking point. Come on, Mark. Let's see if he's if he's messaging me on Facebook. He's typing. He's trying to reconnect. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
I have no idea what happened there.
I don't know either. I actually have a more accurate comparison for this. Jeff Rosenstock.
What did I miss?
It's the same song. It's
because I said that would be my next video essay.
Yeah. Well, no, that's all. I mean, we just kind of exclaimed that you were gone, and finished out Bikini Babes magazine acoustic. It reminds me of Jeff Rosenstock.
Yes, I'm actually. When you mentioned that, I'm finally getting to the last couple 2018 albums of mine in late February, and I'm just now getting to post. That's very good.
I liked it. I gave it a 7.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a good start for the year. It was the first thing I listened to last year.
Yeah.
He's calling out Johnny 2x4.
It's called Johnny 2x4?
No, he's calling out Johnny 2x4 here at the end. That was a nice one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The harmonies, kind of.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
It had them punk style harmonies, again in the style of kind of Jeff Rosenstock.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
All these magic moments we've forgotten from the cold stack.
Yeah. The next song is for you right-wing Republicans. It's called "Don't Tread on Me." Instead, on those three.
I see we're kind of tying back to his thoughts on Rolf.
Yeah.
As far as ideology.
Yeah. I'm looking at these titles coming up, and they're fucking great.
There's a dumb one, there's a smart one. There's money between the damage done by 3 teams. Going after no regular stash. Oh, no red or sorrow. There's a dumb one, there's a smart one. There's one between. Damage done by 3 teams. And I say, don't tread on me. Tread on those feet instead. 'Cause that don't tread on me.
Nothing, 2 acoustic cuts in a row.
It's a very bold choice. Especially when you're playing with an out-of-tune harpsichord, like it's a guitar. Super classy, yeah. It's elegant.
It's aristocratic.
Damage done by 3 teens. Wyoming superstars. The night bounces with himself.
For those who aren't picking up on the lyrics, he's describing the Eds.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have them.
He's like, there's one that's dumb, that's smart, and there's one in between. Don't tread on me instead on those 3.
Tread on those 3 instead.
I feel like this is the most that would be how Kevin would write a song.
Do you think Kevin knows what a harpsichord is?
Well, in reality, he probably would make a guitar and it would sound like this. Because he doesn't know how to tune a guitar.
I feel like Eddy was the most realistic Kevin song.
Well, and that's why this is... Because I'm saying Kevin is not musically inclined.
Oh, yeah, that's the argument I'm making.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And Naz would just sit there, just like, with that look on her face, it's like, I don't know, dude.
This next song is called Yo Naz, peep my SoundCloud.
Huh?
Yo Naz, peep my SoundCloud.
Naz?
Yo, just put out this fire-ass mixtape.
Naz, I wrote a song about you. Naz? It's called Bikini Babes Magazine.
You should totally try to be in that.
Naz? So evidently, I missed this part of the lore of Ed, Edd n Eddy. It said there's like 10 seconds left, but like...
Yeah, Naz never got a lot of character development.
Well, no. So this is part of the lore that I missed. Kevin's dad worked at the Jawbreaker factory? And he was like loaded?
What?
Evidently
Was
so?
that never an episode, or is that just like headcanon?
I know, I think it's...
that Kevin and the Bikes came up with.
No, because one of the shows... Because again, my life has been very involved with Ed, Edd n Eddy canon after the first streams we did. I was watching this show where they were talking about Ed, Edd n Eddy, and they had mentioned that Kevin's dad worked at a Jawbreaker factory.
So hang on. So what we're saying is, I'm surprised they never went down this road. So what we're saying is that not only this isn't just a mindless bullying attempt by Kevin onto said dorks, that this is an active attempt to prevent them from getting the financial means to leech from his father's industry.
Yeah.
This is an art that really should have been explored more.
It's class warfare at its finest.
This should have been the plot of the Big Picture Show.
But like that's why he had a bike, and he was like he had like nicer things than the Eds because his dad was like loaded.
Huh.
Yeah.
See that's interesting, because usually bullies come from poor upbringing.
I don't know
So,
if you've ever been to ritzy areas, man, but
he doesn't come off like a ritzy bully though.
well, yeah, that's the weird thing about we're talking like, so I don't think Kevin is like a snooty rich kid. I think he's like a snooty middle class kid, but he's like the fanciest of the group, because no one in Ed, Edd n Eddy is like super ritzy. And that's one of the things I really like about the show.
True.
Is that the show is very like grassrootsy feeling.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could see Jimmy having a taste for the finer things, you know?
Yeah, with that retainer, for sure, he has a taste for lots of things.
Sorry, I have to go.
Oh, you're
I
good.
have to stick to my brand, and the Oscars are on in a few minutes.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. Thank you for.
On that note of things coming to an end, my pistachios are done.
Oh no! Thank you for joining us, Kaylin.
Yeah, of course.
If you want to
be listening and in chat for the next song because I really want to hear it.
Okay. If you want to go ahead and plug your Twitter one more time before you bow out.
Yes, so it's at Wow It's Kaylin, KAILYN.
And it's linked in the description. Post the stream. So if you're watching the VOD, it's down there. Thank you again for joining us.
Yep. Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Okay. And then there were two.
Yes. And the next song is 8 minutes long. It's
okay. We need to. Okay, I feel like we should almost like not stop. We should almost like not talk after, because how much longer of the album do we have left?
We have tracks 73 through 101.
And how long is that combined?
I mean, most of the songs average about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think we should. I don't think we should like spend more than like 30 seconds actually between songs.
Okay. So
we should just like say during the song.
Okay. Then let's roll into Johnny 2x4 fixes Kevin's laptop.
And this is 8 minutes long.
8 minutes long.
Jesus.
Death grips. Yeah. Yeah.
Jimmy Death. Wait, no, Eddy Death. I'm an idiot.
Jimmy Death is also really good. I'm gonna turn this down because it's peaking the mic. MGMT had a rough landing before they came back with Little Dark Age.
Hello? if my name isn't Johnny 2x4.
I'm gonna lie, this slaps. Okay, I can't hear what's happening. So is that supposed to be Johnny's voice?
Well, no, he said that this is Johnny 2x4, but you can't hear him very well over the loud synths.
Okay, so it's just kind of happening in the background.
Yeah.
It's very takes some influence from Paramore's No Friends.
Yeah. It is.
The influences are far and wide. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but I'll fix your computer. Would you really?
I really want to think the synth is Plank's voice. He's just been in mute all this time.
Yeah, this is him. This is his real unabashed rawness.
Oh, I know what those beacon sounds are making. Really? You got it deleted. You speak R2D2?
No, that's his laptop. That's Kevin's laptop.
Dude, you already did that. That's why you're crashed, dumbass.
No, I can't hear anything being said, so I want to impart the gist of it.
He's just saying that you're a dumbass and don't know anything about computers.
That Johnny is?
Yeah, Johnny's saying that to Kevin.
Oh, Johnny's saying it to Kevin? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Let me look at this.
Stand up for himself.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm making it come. What? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I think I'm fixing it. Oh, no. No, you've unleashed the monster. Oh, God. Kevin, run!
Yeah!
I'm in your coldest
Menu. Is this the Plank song? No, this is Johnny 2x4 fixes Kevin's laptop. That's where we're at. I guess it's the Plank song. Yeah. Oh yeah, he just did Dork in like a MC Ride style.
Oh no, he's got lasers.
That's not out of the question.
Oh god.
Or no,
No love.
Johnny Death.
Wait, what?
Johnny Death.
I'm not sure if you heard my text, but no love, Team Ed.
Yeah, your computer's fixed, dude.
No.
Ed's just blank on the album cover.
Yes! Yes!
What?
That should be the next record. Honestly, I'm like, that wasn't the cover.
The Jimmy store.
You're talking about Arcadia.
Wait, no, that was the... I feel like the Johnny store would... I feel like Johnny was better with the money store, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Now, who would be who between Johnny and Plank on that cover?
Sorry, dude. I'm not the one.
Well, Johnny would be the one that's in chains. No, the girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, man.
Hey. Look over there. What's that? Is that the internet?
I'm pretty sure.
They ripped off my records. My arpeggiator.
We're gonna explore that shit.
Weekend of your arpeggio?
Yeah. That was a joke.
The internet.
No, hear me out, man. Who's been on there? Fun places. Look at the website they got. They got Tumblr, 4chan.
Shout out to Tumblr and 4chan.
You can correct that website. It's got a lot of opportunity there. We can go and explore the world. The internet.
But Kevin, you're forgetting something. There could be books in the internet.
My alarm's going off. Shit, Lord. Get out of my house! Get out!
Ed military.
Get out!
Yes, I was trying to think of one for that.
So we got Ed military, the Johnny store, no love, Team Ed.
That's
Governor Place.
Out!
Cul-de-sac plates.
yeah, I think that's the best one we got for that. That's the best one we could do for that.
I mean, it's not really fun, but it's just like, locations.
Oh, my mom's in the chat. What's up, Mom? The other song sounded like...
I don't know what that was. That's like a fan account or something.
No, that's my mom. Sounded like something my other voices were saying.
I appreciate the Death Grips talk.
I think I've showed her Death Grips before.
Like what songs were in your introduction?
I don't know what song she's talking about. Are you talking about the one we're listening to? Because it's the same song for the last 7 minutes.
Yep. How far in are we, by the way?
We've got about a minute left.
This has been a roller coaster.
It's been good though.
Oh, now it's starting to pop.
Oh nope. The thing I love is that this does not keep tempo very easily.
Yeah, none of this is forward to mention.
No.
Except for one song where I think I did hear mention. Like in the song.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy. Johnny.
Whoa.
Why'd you have a fucking piece of wood with you?
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got another longer one, not as long, but it's what's under Double D's hat? Hint, it's weed.
Okay, hey, hear me out. I'm trying to think of other Death Grips records. Naz is on the moon? No.
Well, so that's the thing. So Naz is on the moon. I like.
Oh wait, no. Jawbreaker's on the moon.
Well, no, I was trying to think of one for Jawbreaker, but I was thinking Jawbreaker Pit.
I'm pretty sure there's a Death Grips song with like break in the name.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
I'm gonna search my iTunes. Hang on. Are you telling me Double D has ever done weed? I doubt that. No.
Yeah, if he were, so yeah, he's too high strung for that.
He's like the mule.
That's what's under his hat. He's just the mule.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
I was walking down the street. Somebody was selling some meat.
You might think he loves you for your quarter, but I know what he really loves you for is your brand new Jawbreaker.
Well, no, so hear me out. I like Naz on the moon because we can do Jawbreaker Pit.
Wait, what?
Bottomless Pit, Jawbreaker Pit.
Have a sad scam, baby. Have an Ed scam, baby. There we go.
I'm writing out all of their records so we can keep track of them.
Oh, wait, no. I put Jawbreakers in mirrors with my fit. No, that doesn't work.
I like the bass on this song, by the way. I know we're not talking about it, but I like the bass on this song.
Yeah, Double D's going to jail. No one can afford his bail. You can probably guess where he's going.
I'm writing out all of our joke ones we've had so far.
What did he say?
I don't know, the sudden delay just cracked me up.
Ed got.
Ed got.
Ed.
Jawbreakers, that scam.
Wait, Jawbreaker's coming out. Jawbreaker's coming out.
You must be breaking jaws.
No, that's the thing they do on Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
You
My Bloody Valentine's really coming out with the acoustics now. So the only two albums we don't have parody names for are the Powers That Be, like the actual Powers That Be, and Year of the Snitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to think for Year of the Snitch. Like what rhymes with snitch on the show?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the last season could be referred to as Year of Peach. What's it? Peach Creek? Is that the name of the school?
Yeah, Peach Creek.
Year of Peach Creek.
Year of the Creek?
Yeah. Or Year of the Peach.
Year of the Peach.
Got it.
I actually like this outro, by the way.
The Powers That D. Like the D.
Yeah!
Okay, let's make sure we got it all right. So we got Ed Military, we got the Johnny Floor, we got No Love Deep Ed.
Yo.
Cul-de-sac plates. Did we agree on that?
Yeah, so we have Ed Military.
That's sketchy. That's
I like cul-de-sac plates, personally.
Okay. Then the Powers That D, Naz is on the moon.
And Jimmy Death, right?
Yeah. Jimmy Death. Now, Fashion Week.
We didn't do Fashion Week because I forgot about that. Before we get into that, though, that song was really neat.
I know you forget about Fashion Week, Johnny. That was our main point of contention a couple years ago.
We have. Did you like that? Did you like Ed has weed under his hat?
I didn't really. It kind of faded into the background, honestly.
Okay. I liked the kind of atmosphere of it and the really abstract ending of it. This is 433. So yeah, I'll write down Fashion
I
Week.
swear this is a Jay-Z parody.
I didn't even think about that. Right now, it's just silence.
Oh, is he doing like the John Cage thing?
Maybe because it's
I
nothing.
think he just put the John Cage thing in there for no reason.
Okay, so somebody on the reviews of this record on Rate Your Music said that track 75 was their favorite. It might be because it's silence.
Yeah, we can skip, right?
I'm gonna go for it a little bit. I'm just skipping through the song to see if I find anything.
There might be some Easter egg at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I skipped to 10 seconds from the end.
Not gonna lie, this slaps.
Yeah, there's nothing. There was nothing there. So yeah, we'll go over these in a second, but we're gonna introduce the next one, the next actual track. It's the fifth and final Kevin podcast interlude.
Hey guys, I got fucking hacked, so we're back now. Kevin podcast, all things Kevin, where we talk about Kevin, like what food does he eat? Does he lift weights? How much can he bench press?
Quick non sequitur.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
Quick non sequitur. Do your thing.
Thank you, my man. No problem.
You know what Kevin eats? You know what Kevin likes every day?
Yeah.
What?
It's Jimmy's Slimmies.
I lower leader to Slim Jim.
Jimmy's Slimmies are thick meat sticks that one can shove right into their oral cavity for the power of nutrients and process.
Why did we never do fake ad bits on the podcast?
When Kevin eats about 30
That's true.
Jimmy's, he makes about 3 billion calories and earns over 4,000 pounds in excess weight. He works this off with his Rammy Jammy boy.
Flavor, it's just
Is that like a
Jimmy's penis.
soundboard?
Huh?
Is that like a soundboard that you put in with the
I
effects
can't do
and
any more.
stuff?
I think, yeah. Well, either that or they just have it piped through like a delay for some reason.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Can't
That was
sit off the podcast.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He's trapped
So
Um,
is that like
First
the
podcast.
podcast?
Yeah, this is the last one. There's no other Kevin podcasts.
Huh. They never got to have abstract.
It's just exercise. Hell of a podcast that he lives in. Nothing else.
Wait, it's still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
How much longer is left?
Like 20 seconds. Or 10 seconds.
No,
I gotta be honest, I think I missed most of the jokes on that one.
Yeah, I mean, they were just they started off with a joke about eating Jimmy's penis, and then it just kind of devolved into noise. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so would you do a crossover with them or what?
I mean, I'd like to. You know, I want to get on the Kevin podcast.
I'd be down for a good Mad Sounds Kevin podcast crossover.
Yeah, for real. We're gonna be taking it back one more time, Mark. One more time to Bikini Babes magazine. This is the free jazz version. It's almost 7 minutes long.
Freeform jazz.
Yeah. While this is going on, so we have Ed Military, The Johnny Store, No Love Deep Ed, Cul-de-sac Plates, Naz is on the Moon, Jimmy Death, The Powers That D, and then I put in parentheses the second D. Jawbreaker Pit, Year of the Peach, and
Now again, we still gotta get. I feel like we still gotta get
Fashion Week.
Fashion Week.
Yeah. Oh, breaking up. You're frozen.
That honestly.
You froze for a second there.
I feel like was a better one for Bottomless Pit, honestly.
For bottom, I think Jawbreaker Pit. It's the only word that like is multi-syllabic from like the Ed lore. That isn't cul-de-sac.
True.
And we gotta work Jawbreakers in there somehow. You know, like either Jawbreaker Plates or Jawbreaker Pit.
True. Life has many bottomless pits and boys.
This is the Mr. Bungle comeback I've been waiting for, by the way.
Cornerless pits.
I like that better.
Because that's really Eddie's mindset at all times.
Yeah.
It's the emotional arc of the record, really.
Fashion Week, though.
Like, what's something that happened on the show is there something that happened on the show that happened over the course of a week?
Yeah, there was the episode where they were trying to be the trendiest kids, and like they were always one step behind.
Oh, I mean, that's fashion. Fad Week.
Yeah!
Yeah! That's why I learned the word fad from, by the way.
Fad Week.
Okay, so, Ed Military.
Yep.
So this is the final one now.
Yep.
Ed Military. The Johnny Store.
Yep.
No Love Deep Ed.
Yep.
Cul-de-sac Plates.
Yep.
The Powers That D, Naz on the Moon.
Yep.
The Powers, Fad Week. The Powers That D, Jimmy Death.
Yep.
Quarterless Pit.
Yep.
And Year of the Peach.
Yes.
Are we gonna do like the ILYs?
No.
Okay.
I don't care that much.
Is that the next project of Plank Hill?
Honestly, I wanna Photoshop Rolf's head over MC Rides, Planks over Zach Hills, and double D's over Flatlanders.
I'm disappointed we didn't get a Rolf reference in any of the album titles.
That's what I was trying for, but it's really hard.
Wow, this is still going, huh?
Oh yeah, it's we're halfway through it.
What's it called again?
This is Bikini Babes magazine, the free jazz version.
Is this like the same
No.
Oh, stay here, young man.
Again, it's very Mr. Bungley, and I'm fine with that.
Is he getting like a southern twang in his voice?
Yeah. Not within the character of Kevin, mind you, but I'll let it slide.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some family.
Yeah.
Hello, Papa. Alrighty.
See, I don't want to hear the country version.
For a scat solo.
A scat solo?
Okay, but you know there would be a bro country song version of this called Behemoth Magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Sam Hunt would do that.
Play it away, Johnny.
So in this canon, Johnny's his drummer.
Okay, that kind of throws a like that kind of, so it'd be Johnny's face over Zach Hill.
Yeah.
And there's no pun there, but I'll live with it. Although maybe he has planks as drumsticks.
Like 2 drumsticks with tiny little plank faces on the tips.
Yep. I mean, would that be cool? I mean, it would be retribution for what he did.
The years of torture he's put Johnny through mentally.
Yeah. He split him in half, and now he uses the dual corpses as drumsticks.
Yeah.
I see your notice.
I'm just hitting them, trying to get checking to see what's going on.
How much longer is left in this now?
It's almost done. We got like 30 seconds, 20 seconds.
I really do not. I don't have a lot of thoughts. It's just like the idea of it is really cool.
Yeah, I like the scat solo.
I gotta be honest, the entire thing sounds like a scat solo from you vocally.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole lot of nonsense, but you know, the drums were cool.
I hear that's in there.
Yeah.
That slaps.
Next couple of songs we got are a lot shorter.
Nice.
We got a roll of them. The next one is Kevin Likes to Torture Rolf's Farm Animals.
Oh man, this and one year ones we did earlier today could have fit so nicely into Kalen's theory.
Yeah,
We could have revisited that.
we could have. I mean, we still could.
Yeah. But I feel like he's like the forbearer.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about a country
I'm
version.
here to tell you a story when Captain King Rolf's farm. The ranch was mostly animals, but that's beside the point. When Kevin came to the farm, he spotted all the animals and all the livestock. He was quick. Every single animal, all at once. He was maize, bold, huge, bewildering. Kevin, something came over him. He couldn't hold in. What did those animals? Well, I can't say, but just say it was kid friendly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Kevin, torture the animals.
This is like a practice in cultural appropriation.
So he totally goes on. Is he culturally appropriating false?
No, he's just Kevin doesn't strike me as the country bumpkin type.
Again, he leaves his relatives.
Yeah.
Like he grew up suburban, but it's still in his family.
Yeah.
See, otherwise you might empathize with Rolf a little bit more as far as being the outsider culturally.
It's true. No, it was whatever. It felt like kind of a small little. Following everything we've had, that was the weakest song we've had tonight.
Yeah, I mean, maybe at least like memorable.
Yeah. Next, we've got I Found a Decomposing Body in the Junkyard, parentheses, I think it was Kevin's.
Wait, Kevin's body?
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be Kevin.
I think I found Big Bo's body.
I don't know.
Is this like a near-death experience where you like see your own body as you're flying up to heaven?
This whole album is his transition to the afterlife.
He sees the light, and that light is just as he moves toward the light, he's able to grab the light and eat it, like in that one episode.
Yeah.
And that's how he goes.
If only they closed with this.
You're next, kiddo. Oh, shit! If you snack off, it's the last thing you ever do. Those bongos are each of your butt cheeks.
What time signature is this at?
You know,
Oh, you broke the spinning thing. Now how you need karate too.
I've been trying to find like a place where it kind of reaches a measure, but I'm not finding one.
Let me tell you, man, all my favorite music has measures. You know what I like in my this is what the return of Matt sounds. Let me tell you, man. You know what I like in my music? I like
Measures.
I like me a good time signature.
Yeah, I like me a good foundation to build something
I like
upon.
me a key.
A key.
Not the key of a key.
A key.
A key.
A.
That's why I'm talking about Mighty Key.
Oh. You'll never guess what this next song is called. Eddy's Dick.
Well, okay, so this will eventually be 2 out of 3 Ed dicks being discussed.
Yeah. Double D has Eddy, and Eddy has a dick. It's confirmed.
Confirmed.
Oh no, I died. They got the rap. No.
Depeche Mode really had a nice comeback.
I mean, it's kind of a nice group.
Yeah. Even in the background, he's like, I like that.
I'm not sure because I want to hear what he's saying.
That's what I'm trying to. I can't even hear what he's saying.
I love LCD sound system. I know you made that compared to the last one, but this is way more so.
Oh, yeah.
Is it getting faster?
No.
Okay. I like it.
It's because there's the parts. There's a part where he's hitting it faster, but he's taking it back.
I know, this will give us some nice music theory lessons. Thanks, Kevin.
This album has it all, man.
Is Eddy's dick playing the drums here?
Yes. No, Eddy's dick is just laying on the synthesizer while it's arpeggiating.
Just on each.
Yeah. I liked that. I actually really liked that.
I mean, and again, like I'm only hearing this like vicariously through the laptop speaker and then through Skype.
Yeah.
But from what I'm hearing, like this is a contender for the top 5 actually good songs.
Yeah.
It's more abstract, but it's like so it's like I wouldn't put it on at a party.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put any of this on at the party. Let me be honest.
I might put Kevin on at a party.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't cross over into like actually like I could play this for my friends and they wouldn't question it, but it's whatever a notch below that is.
Okay. This is the Jawbreaker Factory.
The Jawbreaker Factory.
Huh?
Where I want
Franklin's
to
on the industrial.
go.
Yeah.
Kill myself.
Also, for those who are wondering why we're kind of breezing through this last portion, time.
Yeah, I should say, like, I'm probably going to be going around, like, 5:45 to 6-ish.
Okay.
Jawbreaker Factory.
It's where I want to
I got a
go.
church
dude.
group after this.
Oh,
It's where I want to go.
I'm
really?
going to tell them all about Eddy's dick.
Jawbreaker Factory. I at the Jawbreaker Factory. Jawbreaker Factory.
Man, the Beach Boys are really killing it.
That's what it
That's what it sounds like.
This is like an old cul-de-sac spiritual.
I thought it was fun. Take me
I'm sorry, was that too far?
No, that was beautiful. I made a joke about Anne Frank earlier.
Jawbreaker Factory. Because they killed themselves.
Honestly, this has
Okay,
nothing wrong with
Jawbreaker
it.
Factory. Jawbreaker Factory.
Telling his grandchildren.
Again, it's just culture. It's just mocking it here.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself. Like a man.
Myself yesterday. I killed myself
By consuming Jawbreakers.
He kills himself every day by consuming
I was gonna
Jawbreakers.
say, I'm missing out on the narrative here.
They kill themselves at the Jawbreaker factory by consuming Jawbreakers every day.
I empathize as a beatus, you know.
Yeah. And there was an episode.
They just lose their feet.
Yeah. There was an episode where they got trapped in a jar. Or no, that was a joke factory. That was a gag factory, but they thought it was the Jawbreaker factory. Yeah.
I
This
just remember that.
another Rolf-centric song. This is helping out Rolf on his farm.
Oh no. This is not going to end up well. And yes, guys, this is a slinky. It's my fidget spinner, okay? Get off my back. This is what happens when I run out of pistachios to put in my hands.
What I think is funny is that this kind of reminds me of the soundtrack to Punch Drunk Love.
Not entirely familiar, but I'm sure if I saw it, I would know what you mean. Is he playing hot cross buns?
It sounded like it for a second. I don't think he is.
Okay, it's just those couple intervals.
Yeah.
Talking about intervals. Does your Ed and Eddy stream have that? Is that the 40th?
I was gonna say, did they get Weird Al in on this?
Yeah, and again, I like with Jeff Mango. This would totally make sense for him.
Yeah.
Not like he needs it. But you know, I haven't been out now for 4 years. So, or 5 bucks, come out at this point. So, yeah.
Man, Sufjan Stevens is really branching out.
He ran out of state, so now he's just talking about cul-de-sacs.
Yeah.
Calling me by your name, and that name is Ed.
Oh. Not really. I actually really like this though.
In the fields of manure.
Yeah, it's ambiance.
Yeah.
Are you considering this for the list for the actually good?
Yeah. I crossed it off. I crossed off one of the other ones I had and put this on there.
I mean, I'm not sure if I am personally, but I could see it. I wouldn't blame you. If
Yeah.
You did. How much longer is this?
Got about 2 minutes.
So, how many stars do you have left on this?
We're on track 82 of 101. So
Okay. Because obviously, like, we gotta go through the end of the album for this stream.
yeah.
Otherwise, like, there'll be the next block could be like half an hour.
Yeah.
Are you okay with skipping through the longer ones from here on out?
I mean, yeah. There's not really like after this point. Most of the songs are like 2 minutes on average, outside of the last two songs.
Okay, so how about if it's over 3 minutes, then we skim through?
Okay. I mean, there's none like that from here to the end.
How about that if it's over 2 minutes then?
Okay.
How long is this one, by the way?
5 minutes and 41 seconds. We're at 4:22 right now.
I was almost.
No, when you asked, it was 4:20. Again, I fucking like this a lot.
Oh, yeah. You know it's already roll. Oh, yeah. On the farm with roll. 'Cause on the farm there aren't any dogs. On the farm there aren't any dogs.
My cat's coming over.
For your information, John, my roommate left about 5 minutes ago. That's why I'm doesn't show me to do this.
Welcome, John, to the stream. Thank you for the like.
In all fairness, I probably would have done this anyway. We emailed. Thank you very much. When I mentioned Jeff Mangum earlier, I'm sure he appreciated that.
Yeah.
Because his girlfriend's the one that peer pressured me into getting an airplane on vinyl.
Okay.
I roll deep in these college circles.
Can't really hear Mark. I'll be 100% honest. I'll turn down the album to try to give it a little bit of a balance. John, we've been kind of flying through this because Mark's got to bounce. And
yeah, maybe like 10, 15 minutes or so.
yeah, which we're almost done with the record. We're on track 83. This is Where's All the Adults in Peach Creek. Can you still not hear him all that well?
If I go closer to the blue snowball like this, is that better?
Well, let me see if I have to turn up my volume a little bit. No, my volume's all the way up. I can hear without the music. Oh, okay, cool. Let's get into Where's All the Adults in Peach Creek. This is where he says the album becomes listenable. So,
Kevin himself?
yeah, the description of the album.
Yeah.
Where do they all go?
Huh. Interesting. Wait. Give me the whole description. Because I'm going to went over this with me anyway.
Kevin of the Bikes presents Dorkcore 101. Features 101 songs about dorks, Kevin, or anything else in the cul-de-sac. Fun fact, the album becomes listenable at track 83. God bless your heart if you actually put money into buying this. And they provide a free link to the album.
So what is this?
This is Fit or Happier, but about the lack of adults in Peach Creek.
This is fucking weird. We need to conduct a formal investigation.
I'm pretty sure I made a song like this where I was rapping like sadly with this kind of a delay on it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Or the adults in Peach Creek. Yeah. That's a good question. One
I mean, there are adults there. Like, there's that end of that one episode where the parents grab them by the ear.
Yeah.
So they're there.
Yeah.
There's absentee.
They are. They're negligent. Yeah. This is you're dead.
They're like a CPS safe haven.
Yeah. It's another minute-long song. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're on track 84 of 101. Due to certain time constraints, we're not going to face that in most of the songs coming up. But longer songs, we're going to be kind of
anything over 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to be skimming through a little bit, which we will only have to do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs.
Yeah, and unless it's like actually good.
Yeah.
Then we'll stick around. So I'm not picking up on a lot with this one.
It's just drums and spacey vocals.
Okay, I was wondering if I was missing out on something.
No, it's just drums. That was it. That was your dead. That's the sound of death, people. That's and we're. I mean,
that is okay. This is the first time I'm actually thinking this of any time here. I'm gonna call it filler.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I felt like the other songs at least had some kind of purpose or some kind of message or some kind of, point or joke or something.
Well,
even the interlude, which I'm not going to say the title of again.
That
one just kind of, you don't need it.
Before you
could have made that a tight 100.
Before you keep at it, the next song is called "Stuck in Purgatory," so it could tie into it. Exactly, John. I thought this is where it got listenable. Evidently, it's where it gets fillery.
Yeah. It's very streamlined from here, I'm going to guess. It's pleasant.
It is pleasant. Is it still hard to hear Mark with the music, by the way?
I've definitely heard this indie rock song in about 10 different San Diego clubs.
Yeah. By the way, if you do have to bounce before the end of the record, I do understand. Because we still have 86 through 101 to get through.
Right. I mean, it's not super strict or anything like that, but
yeah.
I'd say maybe in 10 minutes.
Yeah. And just like the other song.
Okay, next.
The lane never ends. I guess. I don't know.
Which, I mean, they live in a cul-de-sac, so...
Telling you, man. I fuck with this.
Yeah. Slaps.
shit.
Again, I can't hear the intricacies of the production from how I'm hearing it here.
I'll tell you, it's pretty not. There's not much you're missing. Loud drums, loud vocals, and screechy guitars.
Okay. Is this more of that Pantera influence coming through?
Yeah. And that's it.
Sweet.
I like that. Yeah. This next one is the Eds haven't been trying to buy actual Jawbreakers this whole time. They've been trying to buy records from the 1990s emo band Jawbreaker, but they're too dumb to realize that a CD doesn't cost 25 fucking cents.
That's without question the best title so far.
Oh, yeah. And I think it's the best title that we're going to see because the rest of them aren't that good.
That is hard. Okay, I know that we were just doing Death Nurse, but this is just apropos of nothing. Jimmy Eat Jawbreaker. If we're talking band.
Yeah.
If we're talking emo, you know?
Yeah. They're literally just singing the title of the song.
I mean, again, because you kind of have to turn it down in order to make me audible. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not picking up on everything, but
I mean, all they've been singing is the title of the song.
that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Although what that says to me is that there is a record store near the cul-de-sac. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. I'd imagine so.
I mean, even in, what, like 2005?
Well, there was that episode where Ed was playing records in his in his bedroom. Yeah.
I like that. It's like that or in SpongeBob where it's like even though it is like current day, like they still have you playing records. It's nice.
They're forward thinking.
Yeah. Or like a regular show, they do that with cassettes, although still fuck cassettes, but still.
Yeah. And that was that. And this is Jimmy's Gay.
I mean, that's just accepted fan canon.
Yeah. I'm just reading the titles coming up.
Okay.
If you bounce, you're going to be missing Summertime with Naz, Bike Ride, I Dream of Kevin, soundtrack to Kevin falling off of his bike for the 1186 or 1806th time. I'm tired of seeing all these fucking Ed and Eddy AMVs on YouTube all the damn time. I fucking hate my friends. They don't understand my love for the Eds. Kevin's bike got destroyed. Kevin, you're gonna be someone someday. Why is there a shit ton of Double D Rule 34? It's been 10 years and I'm still 13. You hate dorks. De-dorkanization. And Kevin moves out of Peach Creek.
I want to stick around and listen to AMV. Okay, I mean, I'm not here but
I mean, I have it turned up almost all the way right now because it's kind of quiet. It's kind of crunched. Song's only half done.
all the women on the north side of the room, and I want to see all of the men on the other side of the room, and I want to see you fuckers go in.
You know, I think I might have to bounce after this song. Actually.
That's fine.
What?
It's just not. It just broke out into like a grindcore song. Jesus Christ, that's amazing.
Jaw grinder. Okay, but it's not a groove built again.
That's fucking amazing. Oh my god, that was Jimmy's Gay. That got fucking
that was
intense.
Jimmy's Gay?
That was Jimmy's Gay. Oh my god.
Okay, it's got movements.
Yeah, that was good.
It reflects Jimmy's arc in coming into his own with his identity.
Yeah. Oh shit, that was good.
He confided in Sarah first,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like joking further because I don't feel like I'm the person that should be doing that.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna shut up.
that's fine.
I'm gonna cancel myself before anyone else can.
Okay. So you said you're gonna have to bounce.
Yeah, probably.
That's fine.
Because my thing starts at 6 and it is next door, but it's like I gotta get dinner first.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You do what you got to do, man. Thank you for joining.
I mean, I could. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say it's probably better if I just eat up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been a fun time.
Yeah, thank you for joining. You want to plug yourself one more time before you bounce?
Yeah. So I guess the main place where I'm actually doing these things these days is on Twitter at MarkMadSounds. From there, it kind of links over to anything I might be writing for the Music League stuff, which might be starting up sometime later on. This is where I do music writing stuff every now and then. Then there's also Fully Involved, the music. If you want to if you like the concept records like this one, I got a nice 11-minute concept record about type 1 diabetes that I put out last year, and I'm putting out another one this year that sounds absolutely nothing like it. So stay tuned for that. I'm still working on mixing stuff. I guess I'm plugging the things I merch for. Sugar Grind 7. Watch that. Are You Talking REM Remade? If you like playthroughs of albums, actually, that's a good podcast to listen to. So do that.
There you go.
Shout out One Time to the Scots. I'm sure they'll appreciate the publicity that we're giving them.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we're going to be doing like a Grammy thing. Are we going to still be doing the Grammy cast?
I'm down to.
Yeah, I mean, it's a couple weeks after, but who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be doing a best albums of 2018 video probably in March. So
There you go.
I just don't care anymore.
Yeah. Who cares about timeliness? Let's make content,
Make it for the real ones.
Yeah.
Stick around for it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Clip that mic.
Thank you, Mark, for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I will. I'll catch you later.
No, I'm gonna say dork.
Hit him with a dork.
I had to do it to those dorks.
Yeah. You had to do it to him.
Later.
Bye. And now it's just me. Again. Let's continue. Let's pilgrimage on. We turn this up because now we got just me here. Gonna be doing the next song, Summertime with Naz. And now that it's just me, I'm probably gonna just ride through it. We'll see though. Summertime with Naz.
This song is dedicated to Naz and the summer's time I wish I had Lay now, folks said season. With my favorite reason. It's summertime with Naz. It's summertime with Naz. Hey, pretty girl, let me sweep you off your feet. We can buy some crop breakfast, it'll be pretty. And afterwards we could go down to the park, and one day we'll trail with our black marks. It's summertime with that. It's summertime.
You guys ever listen to the album that was a companion to the Adventures of Pete and Pete soundtrack called Polaris, or by Polaris, called The Adventures of Pete and Pete Music? This reminds me of that in like a really nice way. I like this a lot. Even if it's like a little not perfect, it's still really good.
Together we burn as one.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're listening to Summertime with Naz, track 89 of 101 from the album Dorkcore 101 by Kevin and the Bikes. And they weren't lying. The album does get more listenable by 87. It's just really weird. Oh, I didn't mean to play that again. Now, we've got Bike Ride. Another shorter song. But I like Summertime with Naz. It was a really cute song. This is nice. Nice little bike ride. Kind of reminds me of there was an EP that dropped that I'm going to be reviewing in the beginning of March called King of the Dudes by Sunflower Bean. This has that same kind of guitar sound as that. I like it. I like the way it sounds. I like that. Now we've got I Dream of Kevin. How you doing out there, chat? What's happening? This is such nonsense. I will say the drums on this album have been consistently good, and as a drummer, I can appreciate that a lot. This kind of reminds me of you ever listen to the Rapture? They did the song for the show Misfits. This kind of reminds me of the end of the song they did for the theme of the Misfits. I don't think it's like, so what I'm going to do, instead of just a top 5, I'm going to do a top 10. Because I should be able to find 10 songs on here that I really enjoy. I have this turned down a little bit because it's really fucking loud. Like, I can hear how compressed this shit is. Maybe I will, because I like this a lot. I like that a lot. That was really fucking nice. Like, a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. Like, I like the guitars. I like the drums in that. The vocals, even though they were very unintelligible, they were fucking awesome, and they were just something to get you enthralled. That was pretty primo, if you ask me. Now we're going to go to Soundtrack to Kevin Falling Off of His Bike for the 1,806th time. Welcome to the stream. We are currently on track 92 of 101 of Dorkcore 101 by Kevin and the Bikes. Where the fuck did this quality come from? Like, when everybody leaves and it's just me is when the album gets really fucking amazing. Kind of reminded me of that was it. That was 40 seconds. It was just 40 seconds long. It reminded me of DQ Blizzard, the instrumental for the MC Chris song. It's got that like synth line with the drum and bass style drums. That was really fucking tight. That was a nice, tiny little smidge of a song. Next is I'm tired of seeing all of these fucking Eddy and Eddy AMVs on YouTube all the damn time.
So I went on YouTube the other day.
I can turn this one up.
I keep seeing this shit, and it's pissing me off. Why the heck do all these popular songs have Eddy episodes over them? I don't want random hidden music videos on my website. It's missing me off, so I'm gonna get rid of that. 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 No more Eddy and Eddy AMVs on my website. No more Eddy
Again,
and Eddy AMVs on my website.
a lot better than a lot of the record was in the middle. This is kind of surprising how it is. Because,
What's this called? Analyzing my finger 11 will now fuck you. I haven't seen this anymore. I just can't. I've been watching them every day. And I can't stop. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's pissing me off. Everything getting taken down. My copyright and it says that. Hey.
this is also commentary on YouTube, man. Something that's very topical. Also, thank you for watching this instead of the Oscars. That means a lot. I realized when I scheduled this, doing it during the Oscars might not have been the smartest idea.
Okay, that's right. Besides the total trouble, I was much better. I'm not kidding when I say that. I really do think so. But this album is not about total drama. Like, Road Rage's about the because plain, I used to think these people were real when I was a kid. And I don't know why. It's obviously fucking fake. That's just too much like...
I'm amazed that he wasn't wrong. Like, I know we joked about it earlier that the songs kind of got dull for when it was supposed to become listenable. Now, it's consistently quality. Like, this is consistently good. I like that a lot. Like that was good. I'm shocked, but not really, because this has been like, again, it's not 10 out of 10 material, but given I've sat through the rest of this record, like, this is still a lot better than some of the other stuff that's been on here. It's kind of crazy. Now we're on I Fucking Hate My Friends. They don't understand my love for the Eds. Shit, the Smiths are back, guys.
Hey, Fred, you gotta watch this new show. I just found out about
It really is the Smiths.
whatever the heck they want to get a bunch of money and some and all that crap. But sometimes they can't get what they want, and it crumbles on them. And my friends don't care.
I've got the sticky note that has all of the Death Grips parody things we did earlier.
And I say, fuck you, now. Since I'm 26, so living with my parents believe that I not I watch Ed and Eddy all day and every day. I watched every season back to back more times than I can count on my hand. And my friends say I'm stupid, well I'm not a quite that bad. And I can't take this anymore. And I say, hey man, just understand my obsession. It's not an obsession, it's a body of sorts.
This is so nice. It sounds like a Jangle Pop like bop. This is a fucking Jangle Pop bop. It slaps. It's like if Lotta Spute made a fucking Smith song. I'm fucking floored at how good this is.
After watching the 6th season of Eddy and 87 times, I started to realize that I waste my life on this shit. I didn't regret this at all. So just give me a chance, because I'm 26 and so living with my parents. That means that you can treat me like I don't care what I didn't do anything after.
I'm still getting over a sickness, by the way. That's why I'm like blowing my nose and coughing a lot, because my sinuses are like fucked up.
Stop talking, Jesus.
That was a really fucking good song. Like that might be the best song in the record. Like that was amazing. I loved that a lot. And it was just like a big ol' like love fest for the show, which is again one of my favorite animated shows ever. That was really good. And this song's probably not going to be as good. This is Kevin's Bike Got Destroyed. Maybe I'm wrong.
He had goddamn bitch. Made a really shitty accident, and I'll explain it right here. It happened about 2 months ago. He went to the junkyard and something happened. Kevin's bike got destroyed by a machine. When they stay together like a compactor. Kevin's bike got destroyed, but it's cool because he's got a new one. He's gonna show it off to all his friends. And kill the dorks. Let's play this.
That was good. That was a really fun, charming little song. Like, all right then. Watch the rest of these. Watch the rest of these fucking songs actually be really good. Even the last two that are like 20 minutes long combined. Like, I'm gonna be floored if they are. Not that I've hated any of the long songs. Those have been my favorites so far. But this isn't one of those. This is Kevin. You're gonna be someone someday. I go when the Bunnymen really are branching out nowadays. I mean, this is nice. This is chill. This is laid back. This is what we need. We need some laid back times. Like, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm not, but I am, because, like, the level of talent in this is just amazing. Like, this, again, also reminds me of, Polaris from the Ed and Eddy, the Pete and Pete soundtrack. Like, it's a little more laid back than that, but it still reminds me of that big time. Like, big time. Joke's on everybody that left. This album gets good. I'm just kidding. They all had stuff to do. I'm not no hate from me. It's funny though that this legitimately gets good when they say it does, because it's fucking amazing. This is fucking amazing. I'm just waiting for this to devolve into madness. That's all I'm doing. You know, they've made good songs to start that have just evolved into nothingness. But so far, they've been keeping it pretty consistent. Yeah, that was just a nice little closer. Nice little closeout. Wow. Again, not sure how this next song is going to go, because now that we've had all this fucking nonsense titles with great fucking songs, what could possibly come from Why Is There a Shit Ton of Double D Rule 34? I'm honestly, genuinely curious. What the fuck? Like, I can't, like... I knew this was going to be a shitposty record. But, like, to subvert that with genuine musicianship at the end. Quality. Fucking... What the fuck? This is... So this honestly kind of sounds like a song I worked on in college. One of the things we had to do in college was mix songs that were already recorded as like a final. Like before we got the chance to do professional recording, we had to mix songs that already existed that were recorded at the school. And this part with like that part that just happened with like the fast drums and like the chill backbeat kind of reminds me of the ending of one of the songs that I mixed in college, of the song that I chose to mix for that class. was awesome. That was awesome. Like, that was that was fucking amazing. Again, they trolled us all, everybody. They trolled us all. We're gonna roll into the next one, which is called "It's Been 10 Years and I'm Still 13." While it plays, I'm gonna grab myself a little tissue, do a little nose blowy, do a little blowy on the nose. Oh man. The only shitty thing about this setup is it's kind of hard to get around because I had to block myself off from the world. So I'm not gonna lie. One of the things I've been doing, plotting for the channel, if you follow me on Twitter, is outro music. I might use this for the channel. Like, I might use this for the outro, for the end card videos for the channel, because it fits the aesthetic I'm wanting, and that's amazing. It also kind of reminds me of like a Wipeout soundtrack. Or again, like the less abrasive version of a song that I made for the album. We Get It, You Arpeggio 2. That's really fucking cool. I like that. I kind of wish there was more of that. I'm kind of upset that song is only 1 minute and 40 seconds long. Because that was really fucking nice. I like that vibe, that aesthetic. That was really fucking cool. That's the kind of shit that I'm aiming for, people. That kind of chill-ass vibe. And now we've got You Hate Dorks.
Everybody says that you're really stupid, but you know that you're not stupid. You hate dorks in the dorks.
Kind of reminds me of Moldy Peaches, like a lo-fi Moldy Peaches.
Everybody says that you are dumb, really stupid, but they don't understand you. Everybody says that you're dumb and stupid, but they're wrong. You just hate the dorks, and you're right in the future. Everybody's gonna look back and say you were right, and you don't know it. Yeah, you're gonna be the good one. Everybody says that you're dumb and you're stupid, but nobody thinks that you're dumb. You're just thinking out loud, so you should know that you're right, 'cause you hate dorks.
Wow. Wow. Call this the change of the century, people. We've been played. We've been played. I'm going to have to really mull over my favorites for this because I'm balancing hilarious and genuinely good. Mark wants genuinely good, which I might stick with. But fuck, man. This got so much harder to do. The next two songs are incredibly long. Not incredibly long. They're longer than the rest of the songs have been for the last hour. They're the longest songs of the stream for the most part, for this part of the stream. This is a de-dorkinization. It's 8.5 minutes long.
these dorks like crazy. One day I'm gonna put them in the next machine. I'm gonna teach them right from the wrong. Or then I'll teach you how it's song. Did this process a while ago. Before the start of our show.
I thought this was gonna be another like post-rock, noise rock inspired Odyssey. I didn't know it was gonna start with acoustic guitars because all of the other long songs have not started like this.
Find some job or you send them on to a string and have a lead into your house when they run inside and there's no room behind that swing. Take the net over them and go home. Then wake up tied to a chair, no last words in the job right there. You tell them you ended up to treatment. You go reach a technique, here we come. Open their eyes, that's step one. Show them videos of what they know. Repeat this process for 3 weeks. While we feed them tracks and cheese. Then let them go to the wild. Hope they won't work anymore. Hope they won't be such a chore to tell. Organization.
I want to know what went into his head when he decided to put most of the really, really good songs in the end. Was he, I mean, I'm sure that was intentional. I mean, he says that in the description, the album becomes listenable, but I wonder if he recorded this in order, like he recorded it chronologically, because like a lot of the musicianship is just 10 times better than a majority of the musicianship before it. And I'm just curious as to like how this came to be, like how I'm curious about the recording process of this because like it's amazing.
I've got Double D in a room upstairs. He's in the process of tied to a chair. I've induced and paralysis. I've got living fear.
And he's writing a song about Kevin abducting each of the Ed boys and fucking with them tremendously in like an 8.5 minute Odyssey. And it ties more into the record itself. This is just crazy wild. Welcome to the chat stream. Never mind. I like that little bit right there. It's just that's nice. That's really nice. Good stuff. My review for this is essentially going to be a plug for these streams and discussing my top 10 favorite songs of the record and the fact that it does become actually listenable after track 83.
Started to change. Capture that on the run of Peach Creek. We've already released the ads. It started to be more calm. It's hygienic. He applies lip balm. Double D's still a genius, and he always straps never in fetters. And punch that girls and he doesn't do scan. He's really kind of the man here. He told me that he's okay. I'm starting to feel like a friend would wait. He's visiting support. So I got with Johnny and asked the King sisters all that shit that he said he was gonna rhyme that too, but I guess we got the wrong to rhyme that day. Actually, they busted the door because they got the doors again. Gotta read up at least again. Gotta read lines on that.
I'm not saying much because I'm genuinely enamored with this song. Like it's got its really indie charm to it.
Each screen won't become one of them.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Honestly, this is how I picture Johnny 2x4 would make music. Like, this is the music I feel like he would make. This is not the music I feel like Kevin would make. It's getting back to how it was before. There's still like a minute left of the song. That's amazing. Imagine that's actually the end. Welcome to the stream. I know Rachel's in here. Hi, Rachel. I don't think I have the chat up. I need to bring the chat up. Shit. Okay, no one's chatting anything. Good. I haven't missed anything. We're here. We're at the last song. We're at the last song of the album. We just listened to the 8 minute Odyssey. What's up? Hi, Rachel. We are at the last song. It's called Kevin Moves Out of Peach Creek. It is about 10 minutes long, and then we're gonna wrap this shit up. I can't believe we're here, and I can't believe that this album has actually gotten amazingly listenable after track 83. But here we are. Kevin Moves Out of Peach Creek.
Time to move out.
Okay, David Byrne. All the ads are dead.
Nothing left for me. Nothing in this town.
Again, this really reminds me of Polaris.
Nothing left for
Like,
me.
if you haven't listened to Polaris,
Life has
the Pete and Pete soundtrack, I'm plugging it a third time. It was the third and last time I'm plugging it. Check it out. It's like a legitimate version of this. Came out in the early 90s. The album itself came out in 99, but like the music debuted in the early 90s on the show.
It's time to move out. Time to move out. Yeah, it's time to move out. Time to move out. Time to move out. I want out. My darling Ness, she's definitely too. Nothing left for me, nothing left for you. The plank has burned away. Construction accident.
It's dark.
Do it again. Johnny got cancer. Why do you think he was bald?
Jesus.
Turned out Frank was radioactive.
That's how. Makes sense. I wonder if, well, no, it says there's 3 people in this band, so he didn't just record and curate all of it. I said that earlier, but I knew from the first stream he's not the only guy. There's 2 other people in the band. We're halfway through. Halfway through. 5 more minutes. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was a nice pop. And then I've got to get dinner because I haven't eaten yet. Because I scrambled home to set up this live stream. I made it worse. Whatever. I made it much worse. I like the foundation of the song. Like, I like this bass line or this guitar line. The drums are really smooth. This is a charming 10-minute indie rock cut. All right. I didn't expect this synth line to come in. That's
My GPA was only 2. No one wants a guy. GPA is 2. No college for me. No college for me.
my letter's
Where do I
X,
need to go? Flippin' fries.
which fucking sucks.
Flippin' fries. Flippin' fries.
Holy shit. Kevin's really getting angry here. Really getting angry.
This is my eulogy to this shithole town of Peachtree. And boys, bye.
Wow. It's powerful. It's very powerful. He's actually getting like a lot of aggression out. I like this. This is just really fucking nice. Got a minute left of this record, and I'm kind of sad to see it go. This closed out a lot better than it started. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for coming in. We're closing out the stream, actually. But I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here to see it end. Because we've got 20 seconds left of the last song. We're going to do some final thoughts, and then, you know, we're going to send off this stream into the stratosphere. We've been going for almost 3 hours now.
Space.
That was amazing. That was a great way for this record to end. Insane. I have so much to comb through as far as what to do, as far as my favorites. All that stuff's going to be shared on the review that's coming out at the end of the month. I want to thank Mark and Kaylin for joining me live on Skype. I want to thank everybody who's come by, commented, liked the streams. I would like to do more listening parties, probably on more records like this that are a little more out there, that have a little more to bounce off of, because I want to be able to keep these like I couldn't do for the Chris Brown stream. But yeah, I've got a lot to comb through. I've got a lot of thoughts to gather. That was an experience. That was a really interesting time. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you're watching the VODs or if you were in the chat. And thank you to everybody. You guys have good days, lives, and situations. And I'll see you another day. Thank you. Much love. Much love to everybody. Thank you.